This episode of Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks is brought to you by Tweaked Audio. To get awesome headphones, go to tweakedaudio.com and use the coupon code Southgate to get 30% off, free shipping, and a lifetime warranty. Or you can get there through the link on our website, southgatemediagroup.com.
This is Luca Parrott, and you're listening to the Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks podcast.
Hey kid, do you like to laugh? You strap in.
Wait, if you like to laugh, you should have been definitely listening to the last episode.
Oh. Anyway, welcome back to We Are the Knights. The Batman
Pirates.
I am Phil. Joining me as always, it is
the triumphant return of none other than Lilith Hellfire herself. But I did enjoy Ray's episode. He did great. He was a great sport. Shout out to Ray. Everybody in the collective, especially over at Into the Night, the Moon Knight podcast.
Even though we recorded it first, I believe last episode was your triumphant return, but again.
Well, whatever. If they watch the YouTubes, they know.
Oh, you know. Anyway, so today we brought you a little two-part tale of a villain some of you may have never heard of. He's called the Joker.
We're like DC. We keep beating a dead horse. It's fine.
Oh!
It's fine.
I can't help it.
That's all you care about.
I mean, you can't help it, though. You throw a rock at a pile of Batman, you're going to hit a Joker story. Come on.
Oh, I know. As I said, we're just being DC at this point. We know what the kids want. We know what the kids like.
Spread the love around. You know, it's not like every. You know.
We gave you some Riddler. We've given you other stuff.
Oh, yeah. Seriously. How me and Ray gave you the Idiot? Come on.
That was a deep cut, Loki.
No, not Loki.
Oh. Get out. Show yourself out.
Sorry.
Loki could never.
Speaking of, getting his own series in June. Oh, we should cover a Loki story. Not here, but
call the Dad Squad for that one. That sounds like a job for the Dad Squad.
I don't know even if it's like the full Dad Squad, but I know someone who would do that in a heartbeat.
We're doing me now.
Try to wrangle Mozzie.
You don't read comics. All right.
That's
so
the beauty of it.
I know. All right. Remind me. I'll have to throw it in real quick when we get there. But Russell sent in feedback for these issues, so
will do.
All right, kiddies. Today we're covering the Batman Shadow of the Bat 37 and 38. So Batman Shadow of the Bat 37, The Joker Part 1, The King of Comedy.
So on the nose.
I know. Alan Grant writer. But no, it's not Norm Brayfogle this time. It's Barry Kitson on pencils.
Somebody was feeling under the weather, obviously. They're like literally the dynamic duo at this point. So
I know, but I mean, I like Kitson stuff, like his like Superman. I know a lot of Superman.
No, I'm just saying what we've grown accustomed to during this era. It's like, wait, what? Is he okay? Did someone check on him?
It's probably just they're working him to death.
Hell.
Inker John Stokes, Adrian Roy colorist, John Costanza letters.
Costanza.
And oh yes, make sure you tune in to Falcon and Winter Soldier. Elaine's over there.
So hyped for that. Cannot wait. I'm gonna do it after. I'm gonna binge it all after we are done recording. That is my reward for this Saturday.
What, all 6?
Yeah.
Oh my lord. All right. And editors.
I'm not doing it for you. I'm doing it for TikTok, by the way, just so you know.
Okay, Marnell. Editors Jordan B. Gorfinkel and Dennis O'Neill.
Denny, my eyes are on you. You let a lot slide on your watch, buddy.
Oh my.
He does.
All right, so this one opens up at Elton Tower. Stan Hames answers the doorbell. He is suddenly sprayed in the face with gas and quickly abducted from his home.
We're such children.
I know. Well, again, it's comedy. Come on. The crime has all of the earmarks of the Joker.
You don't say. I mean, he practically needs a calling card, but it's fine.
Yes, you get it? His calling card is gas.
Exactly.
Elsewhere in the city, Jeremiah Arkham, remember him? What was that last episode?
Yeah. Jeremiah was a bullfrog.
How old are you?
Timeless. Getting
But
my
yeah.
granny tub real soon, so I'm happy.
Yeah, so remember Jeremiah Arkham from last time. Drives along the road with Wild Norton. Wild with an E. Norton is obsessed with the Joker and wants revenge on him for slaughtering his family. Wild
As
with...
you do.
Yeah. Well, I think half the city could say that.
Yeah, exactly.
Wild with an E tells Arkham that he will bring the Joker back to him so that he can be incarcerated. Arkham believes him and hands him the Joker's medical records from Arkham Asylum. Oh, okay. Here, let me just give you these confidential files.
Well, it is Gotham.
So the medical profession is just as good as the cops in Gotham? Okay.
Worse, to be honest. Arkham's a
True.
revolving door. Like, literally, what was that Harley Quinn joke in the cartoons? Like, shut up and act crazy. They'll give you 6 months in Arkham.
Revolving door. It's like a slip and slide. Later, the Batman learns of the recent abductions and begins searching for the Joker. He interrogates one of the Joker's old henchmen, Nuggets, but the thug has no information to offer him. Hopping into the Batmobile, Batman continues the search. At Mercy Hospital, his boo, Jim Gordon, arrives to check on Bullock. Harvey is still in a coma. Oh, yeah, because he got beaten up last issue. Sarah Gordon arrives moments later, and Jim grows increasingly uncomfortable. They both keep vigil over Harvey, neither one saying a word to each other because they're fighting.
Love respect.
Mm-hmm. You love Batman more than me. Two more of the Joker's goons arrive at the home of Professor W.M. Venner at Gotham University. They spray him with knockout gas and load him into a van down by the river. In a van down by the river.
I mean, with this economy, everybody's down there at this point. So.
Oh, hey. Well.
Yeah, hashtag van life.
And I was going to say, if you don't get that joke, you are too young. Get out. Or do a YouTube search, kids. A campus security officer notices them and radios the authorities. Batman, what happened to thee? Batman intercepts the message on the police scanner and heads for their location. He catches up with the van, but the goons begin firing a grenade launcher at him. Jeez.
Where's Bruno Mars when you need him?
I think we need gun control in this country, kids. Guy can get out of the asylum and 2 days later have a grenade launcher.
That's real life.
Exactly. Especially you, Florida. Come on. Grenade. Batman manages to snatch the grenade launcher with his bat line, and one of the thugs, Pete, falls onto the pavement. Pete. The other criminal floors the gas and gets away. Pete is taken to the hospital. At his apartment, Wild Norton continues his obsession over the Joker.
Wow, wild horses.
Nay, don't do that.
Get out! Get out right now!
He hears a news broadcast stating that one of the Joker's men has been captured. He goes to the hospital and interrogates the henchman, who reveals that the Joker is hiding out at the old Mercy Mansion. Wild kills
Mercy.
Mercy.
Have mercy.
Wild kills Pete, then rides off on his motorcycle. What's going on here?
A lot. A lot.
I know, just right to the story. I mean, again, there's no Bruce Wayne in this story. It's all Batman, and
The way it should be, to be honest. Do we really care about Bruce anymore? No, we don't.
I mean, always so two-dimensional. It's like, how much do you really care about Bruce Wayne?
I mean, which is why I like the stuff that they're doing right now, where he's lost his money, especially when he's with Selena, and they were trying to do good for the good of Gotham.
Yes.
Because, it's a systemic issue, so if you try, you gotta fix the root problem and not the, not the symptoms. We need the money, gimme. And he unfortunately doesn't have any, so he's got to do the hard work.
Oh, have you been reading You've been reading Tom Taylor's Nightwing?
Not yet. Should I be?
Oh my god!
Should I just wait for Nightwing news to keep me up to date?
Well, it's good. The art's good. The story's good. Memory got that dog, but no, Alfred left. Alfred must have had I don't know if it's millions or billions. He left it all to Dick Grayson.
He's like, yeah, I was the real sugar daddy the whole time.
but as I pointed out, so with all the stuff going on with Batman, like you were talking about right now, does that mean Dick has more money than Bruce right now?
Hell, Oliver Queen has more money than him. So.
Oh my god, can you imagine Dick just lording that over Bruce? Hey, you need your allowance?
Like, hey, you want to come wear a bright red outfit and be my sidekick? Want to be cannon fodder?
You need an allowance?
Alfred never liked Bruce, and that just proves my point.
But again, when Alfred died, Bruce had all his money, so he probably figured Bruce didn't need it.
Rich people always need more money. Has he learned nothing? Well, he was hoarding it, so,
Oh my god, that would just be so funny. They could be like, do you need money? Okay, well, guess what? I can fire you on a weekly basis. I can slap you around.
Oh, we need to have Dick give him the backhand. What do you mean? Want this money? Come get this backhand.
What do you mean you bought a drone?
Oh, by the way, shout out to Nightwing News. I see that you guys are doing Wonder Woman.
Yes. So, next episode, yes.
I might, if I remember to do it after Falcon and Winter Soldier, I'm going to send feedback.
Well, rare real hellfire feedback.
I know, right?
Yes, the gods of Gotham. 164 through 167.
If you guys are interested and want to send feedback as well.
Yes, I want feedback.
But anyway, back to this story. I like this story because it's just kind of it's short, it's simple, it's fun. It's not too deep.
Yeah, and like the notes say, even though the issue's centered on the Joker, he never really appears in this issue.
He doesn't even have to. That's how, listen, back in the day, Joker, before he got oversaturated with the Killing Joke and all that stuff, great character. They just rely on him way too much is my thing about Joker. And they've kind of ruined that character by relying on him too much. And I blame Batman the Animated Series because the Timverse made Joker absolutely iconic. Absolutely iconic. I get why kids want to be him and Harley. I totally do. It's not healthy, but I totally get it.
Well, yeah, I mean, that was the thing. I mean, it made the character so well over there. But yeah, once you stick Mark Hamill in there, it's just he
ate it up and left no crumbs. And that's why, honestly, kids my age love Joker. Because, comic book Joker, up until the Killing Joke, is literally kind of just causes havoc and, has a boner or two,
That's another Nightwing News joke. Hey, oh my god, I was listening to that episode the other day. Oh my god, that episode is so funny.
Sorry.
The comedy of errors. No, it's great. But yeah,
that's how I like my Joker. Oh, Batman, I love you so much. You stinker. Then this one is you get a modern Joker, and it's obvious he's obsessed with him in more ways than one, and not in a good way. I don't know, they've lost the plot with Joker, especially giving him his own book. It's weird.
Love that Joker. I know, and it's mostly it's Jim Gordon over there. It's not even
just give Jim Gordon GCPD back, bro. If you wanted a James Gordon book, just say that.
I mean, again, it's been 2 issues. The Joker book, it's mostly Jim Gordon, and the Joker shows up at the end each time. It's just oh. they think I've been up to bad stuff. They're coming after me. I didn't kill everyone in Arkham, but I killed these people whose house I took. Oh.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
DC, get it together. Go back to your roots.
I think they're in certain ways they're trying to do that. You could see like slowly they keep like dropping stuff that's been added since New 52 and like bringing back classic stuff, but it's not all at the same time. They're doing it little by little.
Yeah, it's all or nothing at this point, and I want nothing.
But again,
yeah, sorry, not sorry.
It's classic versions of stuff, kids. And like I said, Tom Taylor Nightwing, man, he's hitting it out of the park. So
I'll catch up on that then, since you recommend it. And he's got a dog.
Art, yeah, I was gonna say art's good, story's good, Lilith, and he just adopted a 3-legged dog, Lilith Hellfire.
If he didn't name it Ace Jr., I'm gonna be disappointed.
They had a thing. They had a couple choices to vote on DC Universe Infinite. I think it hasn't hit the book yet, but I think they might have settled on Haley. Okay. Like Haley Circus.
Yeah. Okay, that's cute.
Yeah, that's not bad. I know Kristen was like, at first she was like, oh, he should have named it Mary after his mother.
Oh, we're not doing that. No lady with an M shall be named. I'm sorry. No. Was he going to call his mom a bitch? Also, nobody tell Rob.
Oh!
I think they couldn't have done that because that would have been the joke. Oh, your mom must have been a real bitch. You named your dog after.
Nobody tell Rob.
Well, a female dog is. I'm just saying.
That's right.
It's a technical term.
That's right. It's a technical term.
Don't be a troll.
Honestly, that should just be our motto at this point. That's what should be underneath Capes and Lunatics. Don't feed the trolls. But back to this story. I actually really like the artwork. It's kind of kooky.
Yes. I think it was like just dark enough to like work and like I think it's most of the shadows at this time, just like those covers, like the painted covers.
Love the covers.
Yeah.
But yeah, like Shadow of the Bat, like we need another Bat book like this.
Exactly. I mean, and again, Kitson's art, I think, really like worked with this.
Definitely, it's very Jack Nicholson of him, though.
But it's like Wild Norton.
I know. I was just like, I don't know what's going on, but I like it.
Like, is that your real name, or is that a name you thought would sound cool?
It's from drinking the Gotham water, you know?
I know. And Norton, wouldn't Norton Wild seem a little bit tougher?
No, Wild Norton! Yeehaw! One of those.
It sounds like that stuff Lilith drinks on the weekend.
That would be moonshine and absinthe.
Whoa!
I mean, I didn't live in Kentucky for like 4 years for nothing. So.
Don't tell Russell. But no, oh Lord, so what there's moonshine in that backyard? It's not just
I mean, it can dissolve a body.
I was gonna say it's not just a retirement home back there. Oh Lord, and this is the era of like right after nightfall, the Batmobile got destroyed, so he's cruising around in that.
Batmobile lost its wheel and Joker got away.
That's right. Kids, he's cruising around in that 40s Batmobile with the giant bat's head on the front of it.
He's like, this is so embarrassing. I can't believe I used to drive around like this.
Hey man, he could ram people with it. But yeah, I mean, it's a good issue. It's just kind of weird that like Joker never.
It's wacky, but we need it wacky, and that's kind of like I said. That's kind of why that book works the way that it did, because everything was like so serious and solemn on the other books. This was like you're kind of like released. You'd be like, yeah, at least I know it's not going to be that serious.
And it kind of like show you like what a force of nature the Joker is, because everyone's like tracking him down. You don't even like really see him this issue. All right, so should we get to the second one?
Let's do it.
All right, so Batman Shadow of the Bat 38, The Joker Part 2, Tears of a Clown. From May 1995. Same team. The Joker addresses his recent abductees at the abandoned Mercy Mansion. He reflects upon the time before he became the Joker, when he was little more than a down-on-his-luck comedian. Oh, or is this the origin he's remembering this time? Okay.
I was gonna say, yeah, he likes to play around. Honestly, they play with that particular story so much that I feel like part of it has to be true.
I think, yeah, he was a stand-up comedian. It's just the details that are.
Yeah.
It would have been so funny if he kidnapped these people and he's like, I remember you, and they're like, wait, what are you talking about? We remember. Having failed to impress the audience at Gotham University, he has now decided to pay them back for failing to laugh at his jokes. All of the Joker's prisoners are outfitted with special collars that are designed to detonate should they start laughing. The Joker recites a few gags, but the captives refuse to laugh. Naturally, this angers the Joker even more, despite the fact that he is the one who placed explosive collars on them. The Joker.
You think your comedy is good enough for me to die? Get out of here, buddy. Beat it. You're not Kevin Hart. You're not Chris Rock. Get out of here. You're not George Carlin.
Dying is easy. Comedy is hard.
Nice.
The Joker executes two of his prisoners by shooting them in the face. Shoot me all you want, but
Not in the face.
Exactly. That's exactly right.
Afterwards, he reminisces about the turn of events that first transformed him into the Joker. All right. Meanwhile, Batman and Wild Norton separately arrive.
Wild horses.
Wild,
Sorry.
Wild with an E. But they separately arrive at Mercy Mansion. The Batman enters the auditorium just as the Joker executes another victim. He leaps.
Look. Side note: if I ever marry a guy and his last name is West and we have a kid, that kid's name is Wild. I'm sorry.
Oh my!
It's done. It's done. Kanye, you're divorced. Call me. We can have some crazy kids.
Oh my God! It won't be hard at this point.
Exactly my point.
You'd be an upgrade. Here his ex-wife is kind of an ass.
Oh! That was at night with PDP.
Fight me, Kardashian. All right, so yes, the Joker executes another victim. So of course we're gonna play this game again. The Batman. He leaps atop him and begins beating the Joker up.
That's what he wanted. Like, Batman always gives the Joker what he wants. This is what the Joker wants. He wants his attention, his physical touch.
Okay,
Doesn't care how he gets it.
So all we hear is
basically. # changed my mind. He's not even okay. Look, I love the joke that's going around because it's like Joker's not even really scared of Batman. He's only scared of the IRS. You know that joke from the animated series?
Mm-hmm.
I like that that's making a resurgence.
Oh my God. Who isn't afraid of the IRS?
Exactly.
Well, besides Wesley Snipes.
He did his time. Leave him alone and let him be Blade again.
He's not being Blade. He's probably come back as Blade's dad or something.
I mean, him and Mahershala are like literally the same age, so that'll be awkward. No, yeah, they are. Mahershala Ali is old.
Oh, is he? I didn't know he was that old. Okay. I don't
Black don't crack, I know.
I don't know. Black don't crack. All right. The Joker reminds Batman that tonight is the anniversary of their encounter with one another.
See? I told you.
Wait, what encounter?
Their first encounter, but not really.
You must
Think about it. All the people he loves, he's hurt. Gordon, Batgirl, Jason.
No way.
All the real romantic threats, he's hurt.
He beats everyone. Just as Batman is readying a final punch, Wild Norton comes up behind and knocks him out by striking him with the butt of his gun. Nobody tell anybody.
Subtext.
You get knocked out by Wild Norton. He wants the Joker for himself. Well,
Don't we all, brother?
he shoots the Joker through the hand.
Yeah, you're not gonna sing me with that stupid buzzer anymore.
He shoots the Joker through the hand. Well, there goes his love life.
Are you kidding me? There's psycho girls clamoring for Joker all over Gotham.
True.
Be real.
True. Then through the knee. Ooh.
He took a bullet to the knee, not even an arrow. So
Exactly. He reminds the Joker how he once slaughtered his entire family, but the Joker has no recollection of him. He's killed so many people after all.
Mass murderer.
That's
Has
like
his own toy line. Again,
I know.
mass murderer.
I know. I've been like that. I've said that for years. It's like, really? We're making children's toys? I mean, there's young children's toys of the Joker. I'm just like, really?
They forgot to mention that those little hand buzzers, yeah, they're deadly. The little flower, actually gas.
Gas, acid, yeah, something, yeah. But I just love he doesn't remember killing the family. You know, it's like
that's classic Joker. Even if he did, he wouldn't give him the satisfaction.
Oh yeah, it's classic Batman. Classic Batman, you know, because Derek Powers on Batman, the Batman Beyond, you know, Terry's like, you killed my father. He's like, you so don't know how that doesn't narrow it down.
Exactly. Like, wait a minute, is this a little hellfire? No, never mind.
Hey, well, someone's gonna come one day. You killed my son. You're really gonna have to narrow that down. Wild levels his pistol, ready to shoot the Joker in the face. Didn't we already say this?
Not in the face.
He should have been like, this is my moneymaker. The Joker, however, has one final gag. He doses Wild with a blast of his infamous Joker venom, and Wild falls over.
Stop Joker venom abuse. Boo! I hate Joker venom. I hate it.
Hold your breath, kids, and don't swallow.
Easier said than done sometimes.
Hey-oh! Anyway, Batman revives, but the Joker has escaped. He realizes that the stage is rigged to explode and manages to get to safety just in time. Wild Norton and a few of the other prisoners manage to escape as well. Outside, the police and Jeremiah Arkham arrive. Wild, still reeling from the effects of the Joker venom, is remanded into Arkham's care. Jeremiah muses about whether Mercy Mansion might be a good site for a new sanitarium.
New sanitarium, huh? Because the other ones work so well.
Well, I mean, remember he renovated the old one, and a bunch of escape tunnels got put in.
Exactly.
So, all right, what do you think? I mean, it was a good Joker story, but he wasn't even in it that long. I mean, this issue he was in it.
It's like a nice little psychological story, you know, because it's like the chase, and you don't see either one of the main guys either. So I like that. Like, they could do that in this book, and nobody would bat an eyelash, you know.
Oh yeah,
it's still a very interesting story. I like it a lot. It's a solid B+ for me.
Yeah, I think I gotta agree with you there. It's a B+. I think it's a story like you could put in front of somebody, you know, somebody. I don't know who hasn't read a Joker story, but if it's like, hey, what's the Joker all about? You could like give them this story.
Well, no, let's give it to DC. Like, hey, remember when you wrote this? This is the kind of Joker we like. You see this? Cool. Here. And then just beat them.
Hey,
let it absorb through osmosis as you beat them.
Hey, but yeah.
I'm so upset with DC. I'm sorry.
I know, but no, I get it. Oh, I get it. Yeah, no. Again, you can hand them a lot of stories and be like, yeah, can we get these again?
Yeah, they have to find what made them, and I just don't think any of the executives or higher ups are interested in it at this point. They're chasing that Marvel money, and you're not Marvel. You never were. Your villains are way better. And then you give us Suicide Squad. And we were all excited for Suicide Squad, and then you ruined it. You blew it. That's really what blew the universe apart. It's like, well, we're known for our villains, and this is what you did with Suicide Squad.
And again, I mean, you guys have such original, stuff for like the originals. It's like Batman, Superman, even Wonder Woman. I mean, Marvel didn't have a Wonder Woman. It's like, come on, let's play that up.
I mean, and they sidelined Sue Storm, they sidelined Jean Grey, and they give no offense, no shade. They could have even done like Storm or somebody like that, and they give us Captain Marvel.
Again, that's what I said with the whole Carol Danvers thing. Did they once?
And then for like, that last movie where like the girls get it done scene, and I'm just like, you don't even know your top female. You sidelined Black Widow. Black Widow could have been the first lady of the MCU. But granted, Scarlet is problematic. I get it. But she wasn't problematic when you were building that franchise.
Yeah.
I think she became problematic because you guys sidelined her so hard, to be honest.
Well, now it's Elizabeth.
Yeah. Well, as it should be, honestly. Because they sidelined her too. And then, Captain Marvel was supposed to be the face of Marvel, but Brie Larson, nobody likes her. I mean, only Chadwick Boseman showed up to her premiere. That should tell you everything you need to know.
Oh. Ooh.
No shade, just those are facts. So they were like, people like Wanda. She's connected to the mutants. Her stories are infinitely better, and she is OP as hell. Let's do it. Her trauma is very interesting, whereas Captain Marvel's trauma is not. But for cinematic purposes. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah, Chadwick Boseman is the only one who showed up, but that's because he was just a really nice guy. That's all.
No, honestly, that's my point. He was a nice guy. He was the only person to show up. And I was just like, yikes. When I realized that, I was just like, yikes. Yeah, they had to make Elizabeth the face at that point.
Well, that's what I said. I don't know if they went with Carol Danvers just because they were trying to create their own one.
Well, her book was like, the Danvers Corps was there. They showed up, but like, for what? Like, that only took off in like the last 7 years or whatever. All that other time, they really haven't had a strong female lead. I mean, like outside of like X-Men, Rogue, Kitty Pryde, Emma Frost, stuff like that, Jean Grey, but they never played it up in like the cinematic universe. So,
and can I just? I know this is DC, but can I just say that? Did you see the announcement? They announced the team for that new Marvel book. I'm like, where's Storm at? What are they? Ever since the Krakoa stuff, what have they been doing with Storm? It's like, come on.
Well, she shows up in Marauders, so if you read the book, you'd know that.
I know. Ew, I know, but she should be like on the main X-Men book.
They haven't treated Storm correctly in a main X-Men book in a very long time, though. So I'm always glad when she gets to go off and do her side stuff. Like, I feel like her, Forge, Bishop, like, you know what I mean? Not to be that person, but I just feel like they should do more team ups.
But I mean, that should be who be leading the X-Men in the field is Storm. I mean, come on.
Absolutely, I agree, but. A mess.
You want someone to go off on sneaky little solo missions? Yeah, let's just.
There's nobody to even play Storm correctly in a cinematic universe. No shade to Alexandra Shipp. No shade. And Halle Berry was awful too. So it's just like justice for Storm. Maybe we'll do like 2022 Stormy September.
Oh, there you go. Again, every so often, I think we need to do some X-Men. So yeah, we'll do that.
Real X-Men, not those plant X-Men.
Exactly.
But yeah, back to DC. Batwoman, thoughts?
I'm
totally lost and I don't care. Like, I've become very deflated because they did what they were supposed to do before casting Ryan. I'm just,
Well, yeah, they recast Kate Kane, but did I read something? It's like she's not going to come back as Batwoman. So I was like, well, why are we bringing her back?
Well, they're trying to give it closure, but it's like, now that you have that out there, like those, no offense, those racist trolls are like, well, I don't love them equally. I mean, I have like Dr. Doom. He's my absolute favorite Marvel villain. I love Galactus. Thanos is fun.
Comic book Thanos, yeah.
Yeah, comic book Thanos is amazing. But like cinematic universe Marvel, I don't like any of those villains. Loki's a joke. Loki's a joke. Comic book Loki's better for sure.
Well, she's about to binge the whole Falcon and Winter Soldier today, so we'll see what you think about Zemo.
He's a joke too.
I don't know. Wait till you see him dance.
Oh, I've seen that. That's the first thing I saw. TikTok ruins everything, by the way.
Oh.
But no, so yeah, I mean that's a fun villain, but like I want a deep, complex villain. They just don't have that at Marvel. I'm sorry, they're fun, but they're not very good at their job. Joker's good at his job. He's killed millions at this point. It's the heroes that are actually bad at their job. Because they won't kill their damn villains unless it's Wonder Woman. But I digress.
Which he should have done in Wonder Woman 84, but
it's literally in the story that they were like, just you missed the point. Whoosh. It's so frustrating being a DC fan. Like, I just stick to the comic books and stick to animated stuff. Like,
exactly.
Stop chasing that Marvel money. You're not gonna ever make it. You're too far behind.
Oh, but hey, do you want to hear Russell's feedback on these issues?
Yes, I've been clamoring to hear what he said. I hope he liked it.
All right, sir. Okay, Russell, we're gonna see what you had to say about Batman: Shadow of the Bat.
He shows up just in time for his feedback. Amazing timing.
Bro, well, he learned at the feet of Ray Ray, so. All right, so you know,
sausage.
I was gonna say, just like you created me, Ray created Russell. Yes.
Sausage.
You know that the ego on Ray.
It was just a really nice package.
All right. Let's see what Russell had to say about these issues.
Hello, everyone. Mr. J here. It's Joker time. No. This is Russell from the Tomes of Evil. Get out of here, Joker. It's my turn to talk. You've had your fun. It's my turn. Anyway, yes. I'm here to give my thoughts on Shadow of the Bat number 37 and 38. This one was decent. The first issue was almost entirely build up. And the best thing that I have to say about this issue was the art for Batman was pretty great. And also, it gave us a line that I will remember for the rest of my life. Where is the Joker Nuggets?
Oh my God, Russell, why? Now that's going to be stuck in my head. Why?
I know.
I realized that the guy's name was Nuggets, but where's the Joker Nuggets?
McDonald's, where's my Joker Nuggets?
Don't give him
Joker
ideas.
themed restaurant or a Joker Happy Meal.
It's coming.
Big Belly Burger has Joker Nuggets. Hashtag fight me.
Also, and how could I forget the line? What was your name? Wild like an animal. God bless America. What a 90s thing. Okay. So let me move on to the second issue, just because the Joker wasn't even in the first one. I mean, we saw some like Arkham files on him and stuff and some pictures, but he wasn't actually in it. Couple things I have noted here. Weird Batmobile. Don't know why the Batmobile looks so weird. This seems to reference Killing Joke as Joker's failed comedian.
This week.
Joker's design fluctuates from being real good to just subpar. Like, I think the close-ups are good, and like his overall outfit is classic and good, but his hair keeps changing from like panel to panel. Sometimes he's kind of got the how do I say it? The kind of Elvis hair a little bit, kind of like the Joker gang leader on Batman Beyond. But then in other shots, it's more crazy, like not an afro, but kind of like a, out and about hair.
It's bedhead. The word
So,
you're looking for is
I don't know. I'm neither here nor there on it. I'm sure there's a part in this that Lilith is going to love, and that is the Joker referencing that what good partner would forget their anniversary? Yes. Joker and Batman.
I feel so
Together
called out.
forever. One more thing is okay, so if this is a continuation of Killing Joke, I mean, because we got the failed comedian bit, why does Batman ask Joker who he was before? Because doesn't Batman know he was the Red Hood? Doesn't Batman know all that?
Yeah, but I don't know if he knows who was under the Red Hood, though.
I guess maybe he doesn't.
Well,
but
after 3
he
Jokers,
did
he does.
before, at least. Overall, this story was pretty fun. Wild is terrible. I mean, I get what they were trying to do, but just can't get past that headband. He looks like what's his name from the X-Force?
Shatterstar?
God, I'm blanking.
He wishes he could be Shatterstar. You watch your mouth, Philip.
I'm sure you all will be able to answer when I get there. Anyway, yeah, I would give this one. Ooh, I think if it had been one story, I would have given it a B. But I think I'm gonna give this a C plus. Yeah,
Look at Russell, he's a hardcore critic, baby. I love it.
Overtly great. So yeah, there's my thoughts, and I just want to leave you with, where's the Joker nuggets?
Can I get a clip of that, please? We're gonna need a clip for that, Philip.
Oh, I was gonna say, I think that's gonna be, I think
That's going in the rotation, Russell. Sorry, buddy.
I think Joker nuggets and wild like an animal. I think
Yes.
I think we found some Russell drops. Yes, you're joining the club.
Congratulations, Russell. You've made it into the drop rotation. And you can too, those listening to the podcast or over on YouTube. Be sure to send in feedback.
I
We love you, Russell.
I love the thread. It's just like, yeah, send in feedback. We can make you sound crazy too.
Give Lilith a run for her money.
Oh my lord. But yes, thank you, Russell. Yeah, the Batmobile looked different because, like I said, the current one got destroyed, so he's running around in a 40s Batmobile.
The Batmobile lost a wheel and the Joker got away.
Hey, but yeah, and I think Batman knew the Red Hood was the Joker, but I don't think he knew who the Red Hood was previously. But now, after 3 Jokers, I think he does.
Is that even canon?
I don't know.
Nobody knows. Nobody gives me the answer. They said if you want it to be canon, it can be. If you don't, then it's not. And I'm just like, so like everything else since New 52.
Well,
cool.
Remember, Killing Joke wasn't supposed to be canon either, and we see how that.
They've implicitly made that canon, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what
I feel like the 3 Joker story was such a mixed bag of hammers and had so many like on the fence. You know what I mean? People on the fence about it. That I don't know. It's gonna take a good 10 years for that to be actual canon until they come out and say it's canon. I feel like
everything counts now. Remember?
That's a cheap, cheesy way, but
yeah, I know.
Whatever. But yeah, no, I like doing stories like this. Like I shudder to think what we're gonna do when we get to the 2000s, because the 2000s was a rough time. Like it was fun, but like when you look back at it, you're just like.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not as bad as New 52, but it's like questionable, you know?
After No Man's Land, things just go nuts.
Absolutely bat guano crazy. Yeah, Big Belly Burger. I swear they need to open. Just like they should just do a pop-up shop of Big Belly Burger. Yeah. And they should have Joker nuggets for sure. And you know Joker nuggets gotta be made out of plants. It can't be real meat. It's got to be those plant chicken nuggets or whatever.
Green plants. Is that what you're saying?
Exactly. Poison Ivy definitely needs a milkshake, obviously.
Oh my! But yeah, I'm gonna have to by tonight or something. I have to cut up those drops because I'm recording with Ray in the morning, so I know he's gonna want to hear those. bring back the purple and green ketchup for them.
Yes! Oh my God, Russell, are you a 90s kid too?
Were you a latchkey kid like the rest of us? Yes. And nice feedback, Russell, because remember.
Because I know Lilith likes it long.
Yeah, Ray.
Oh.
Because Ray likes it hard. And Ray likes it long.
He says, I'm a late 90s kid. I was born in
Yes,
90s.
somebody younger than me. Finally.
Wow. Younger than Lilith Hellfire. Wow.
Finally.
Damn, though, I feel old.
So yeah, on that note, definitely, I say this definitely can go in the long box for sure if you don't have it. Where'd you find yours? You got floppies or?
I do have floppies, but I was just reading it on DC Universe Infinite. But yes, I do have the floppies. I got them. I got them out of a long box. Like,
I got mine off of eBay in a one of those like estate sales or whatever.
I'm trying to remember where I even got them. It's been so long, but it was either at
I very rarely see Shadow of the Bat at My Guys 2 comic book shops.
Yeah, it might.
Like when I was in California and when I was in Vegas, I saw a lot of those. Like it's weird how it's regional.
Well, I'm trying to remember. It might have been even late 90s, early 2000s. They might not have been that old. It was either, I can't even remember where I got these. It was either at a, in a back issue bin in a store or like maybe even at a convention or something.
Oh, I miss going to cons just for the comic books, to be honest. I don't think, have we done Going Sane? I don't think we have.
No, we have not, but yeah, we can. Yeah, I mean, we
can always move the schedule around for listeners. That's what we do here.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do that eventually. I mean, was that Legends of the Dark Knight? Yeah, I want to do a ton of Legends of the Dark Knight, Russell. So
honestly, we could just focus on Legends and then Shadow forever, and I'd be happy.
I swear,
it's what people don't talk about. Like, of course, you're gonna talk the main books, but people always forget about the peripherals. We don't have to do Azrael though. We all know how I feel about Azrael, but there are some good stories in it. I will say.
I swear, I said something to you one time about just focusing on Legends of the Dark Knight. You're like, no.
No. Like, it depends. Like, if we can skip like the first 20 issues and like go back to it later, but if we can like just jump in, we don't have to go in order. I'm okay with that. It's a bumpy start. It's a bumpy start.
I mean, I'm thinking right now, I can think of at least two. Yeah, we're doing at least 2 or 3 arcs from Legends of the Dark Knight I can remember. So, yeah. Oh!
I mean, I'm not even going to argue with that. I'm not going to defend Azrael.
Azrael was just DC Moon Knight. Oh! I was going to say, I'd tell Ray on you, but Ray would be like, who's Azrael?
Connor better school that boy.
Oh my lord.
What the F?
Oh, Ragman. Hashtag bring back Rag. Justice for Ragman. Some say he's still trying to find a cure for those bandages in the Arrowverse.
Rory Reagan just showed up. Where was it? Was it in the... It might have been the Justice League Dark backup in Justice League, maybe. But I think he just showed up. So I don't know if he's going to be appearing in the comics soon. Maybe in Justice League Dark.
It actually makes sense for Justice League Dark. I wonder why they just now waited to do that.
I mean, maybe because they weren't supposed to touch him because he was in the Arrowverse at a certain point. I don't know.
He's been gone forever, though. Like, honestly. So I thought that they were like, oh, well, maybe they're going to use him since they just... I mean, he literally just disappeared for no reason.
I know.
Much like Wildcat.
Still bleeding out of the streets.
Yep. So many freaking... Don't even get me started. But yeah, on that note, we should go. Tell the kids what their homework is, pay some bills, and let's get to it, because we got Spider-Girl to do.
That's true. All right, we got to say yes. We'll let Russell know, because Ray doesn't send feedback anymore. Forgotten us.
I'll send it in for Spider-Man, I'm sure.
I don't know. I haven't seen any for Spider-Man lately, but...
He's editing that freaking serial, so just leave him alone.
I know. Oh, that's right. Coming up next week, Detective Comics 585 through 586. I believe the origin of Ratcatcher.
Are you just doing Suicide Squad villains?
No.
Suicide Squad villains?
No, but it works.
I was gonna say, are you like secretly? Is that what you're doing, Philip?
And then in 2 weeks, Detective Comics 592.
We're gonna do Polka Dot Man.
Yeah, we could, but yeah, 2 weeks, Detective 592 and 593. The origin of Cornelius Stirk. And then
That's a deep cut. I love it.
yes, and then in 3 weeks, Detective Comics 612 with Catwoman and Catman.
These posers don't even know who Catman is or Man Bat. They ain't ready for that, fella.
We're gonna learn the kids' love.
You gonna learn today.
Ah! And then do one more. And then after that one, was it 4 weeks? Batman will be back with Batman Shadow of the Bat 50 through 52 with a brand new villain.
Up 52. Future Lilith, get ready for some drink.
Oh my lord. But then the one after that, Batman Shadow of the Bat 56 through 58. And it's a Poison Ivy, Floronic Man. Oh, you remember?
Yes, I do remember that. Yes.
Last Dance with Mary Jane. Yes, no. That one's trippy. Literally. So yeah, send your thoughts. Email us capesandlunatics@gmail.com, just like the wrestle. Or call the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And remember to follow We Are the Night, the Batman podcast on Facebook, Twitter. You can find links to all of the various social medias for all of our various shows, links to this YouTube channel, links to our Patreon, which we just keep coming up with more and more ideas for every day. So check that out. Please subscribe and get yourself some merch. Capes and Lunatics.
Stay hydrated, my friends, or get a phone case or a t-shirt.
I think they have stickers on there too.
Ooh, I might order the stickers. I love stickers.
That's right. So you can find links.
Do you have the sticker for Capes and Lunatics Sidekicks? Do you know?
No, I gotta add the logo for Sidekicks. I think we might have Capes and Lunatics up there. Yeah, because I think Rob even said something about adding Sidekicks. I'm like, okay. Show your love for the. Which one do you like better?
Take a drink anytime you. Challenge accepted, sir.
Really, Lilith might survive, but other people might end up dead. Look at Russell. You're so not right. You're like, yeah. Do my drops. Yeah. So yeah, find everything at Linktree, linktr.ee/capesandlunatics. And please remember to support our sponsors. Hear that giggling madman coming after you in crystal clear HD. Yes, Russell. Crystal HD quality audio with tweaked audio headphones.
Come on, Tweaks. Give me some over the ears. I want to rock my Tweaks on.
Hear that crystal clear HD. And also, be like Wild Norton and hunt a killer.
Only hopefully you're not shooting them in the face. You're trying to bring them to justice.
Exactly.
Like Michelle Gray does. Help solve a cold case. It's like an escape room in a box. New season dropping soon. Be sure to go over there and grab yours. And please be sure to use the handy dandy Southgate code for both those websites.
That's right.
Not in the face.
But if you're not into any of that and you like to read.
Oh, we can pick up Pod Life the book, and now in digital and paperback. And you don't even have to read it. Audio version coming soon. So
the experts say listening to audiobooks is just the same as reading.
the experts.
Hail Satan.
But so yes, you can pick that up on Amazon, and when you do that or pick up anything on Amazon, use the link for Southgate Media Group right down there in the show notes. Help us support this show, the network.
That wild man himself.
Wild like an animal. Rob Master Doom Southgate.
Make it rain. So says Master Doom. You're weak sauce. Why did your eye drift over to my box? And you will find out I am right so much more often than I'm wrong.
Lilith Hellfire.
I was waiting for the mark my words, but if you nerds want to hang out with me on the interwebs, find me on Twitter at Lilith Hellfire, on TikTok at Lilith Hellfire 69, and of course on the gram at, you guessed it, Lilith Hellfire 69. Heyo!
Choke that chicken.
That rubber chicken.
Choke those nuggets. Those choker nuggets.
In your booty.
Nobody tell Rob.
Nobody tell Rob, and
Nobody tell Brian.
If I see something about Joker Nuggets, that's it. I'm gonna march over to CBR and we are fighting.
Foodstuffs inspired by comics. The 5 best, the 5 worst.
Russell, sue him. Anything about Joker Nuggets, we're suing.
Brian Cronin, CBR. Keep an eye on him, wrestle. I need Joker Nuggets merch. Come on, Warners. You're hurting for money. Make up for the Snyderverse. Give us some Joker Nuggets merch. Oh my god. Remember the Joker fish. Now we're going to have Joker chicken.
At the aquarium.
At the end of the day, he just wants his nuggets in Batman's mouth.
Please, for the love of God, nobody tell Rob. He will cancel us. We're already a DC show. He will cancel us.
Yeah, again, it's a DC show. We're so low in Rob Raylan. It'll be like 6 months from now, we'll hear Ray. What's the fish Joker nuggets? Guess we eat chicken here, Ray. We're not civilized. We swallow for kangaroo. Again, this was a wacky episode, but why not? It was a Joker episode. Joker nuggets with a side of scarecrow corn and clay face pudding. That's just